Organoleptic quality and palatability. Organoleptic quality. The organoleptic quality of a food affects how a consumer experiences the food or other substances as experienced by the senses. In cases where dryness, moisture, and stale fresh factors are to be considered. The following are the examples of food that consider as unsuitable. Food with disagreeable odor or taste of decomposed oil or fat. Food with abnormal odors due to contamination by substances such as solvent, soaps, fuel, oil, and greases. Food with containing parasites. Always keep in your mind, the food that unsuitable for human consumption may or may not cause illness or otherwise harm the consumer. If the unsuitable attribute of the food could harm a consumer, this needs to be identified as a hazard in your preventive control plan. Palatability. The palatability of something is its quality of being tasty or acceptable in some other way. Palatability can be measured as the subjective preference of a food, its subjective pleasantness, or indeed the amount in grams of a food. The relative palatability of a food can be determined by choice test or taste test. For example, as when you are baking a cake, its palatability is much more important than the way it looks. In general, the palatability of a food can be thought as a momentary subjective or sensory pleasantness of a food or its sensory capacity to stimulate ingestion of that food.